Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We have already covered the point structure of benzene, resonance description of benzene, molecular orbital structure of benzene and electrophilic substitution reactions of benzene. So, in today's video, we are going to cover aromaticity, in that Huckel rule, aromatic compounds with single ring, aromatic compounds with more than one ring, aromatic heterocyclic compound and charged aromatic compounds. So, let's first see Huckel rule. The pi electrons are defined as the electrons that participate in pi bonds or the lone pair within the p orbitals. In order to be aromatic, a molecule must have the certain number of pi electrons within a closed loop of parallel adjacent p orbitals. The pi electron is count is defined by the series of number generated from 4n plus 2, where n is equal to 0, 1, 2, etc. And this rule is known as Huckel rule. And it is used to identify the aromaticity of the ring-shaped planar molecules or the ions. Then next point is the aromaticity, the requirements for aromaticity. The molecules must be cyclic, that is the ring of atoms. The molecules is planar, all atoms in the molecules lie in the same plane. The molecules is fully conjugated. The aromatic compound must have p orbital on every atom. The molecules has 4n plus 2 pi electrons. The both 1,3 cyclohexadiene and 1,3,5 cycloheptatriene both are the not aromatic, and benzene is the aromatic, a completely conjugated ring, and these rings are the not completely conjugated. Both 1,3 cyclohexadiene and 1,3,5 cycloheptatriene contain at least one carbon that does not have the p orbital, and so they are not completely conjugated and therefore not aromatic. Some compounds satisfy the first three criteria for aromaticity, but still they do not show the stability typical of aromatic compounds, for example cyclobutadiene. The cyclobutadiene is planar, cyclic, completely conjugated molecules, but it is not aromatic. In addition to this cyclic, planar, completely conjugated, a compound needs to a particular number of pi electrons to be aromatic. For satisfying the Huckel rule, there are two criteria. The aromatic compound must contain the 4n plus 2 pi electrons and n is equal to 0, 1, 2, etc. And cyclic, planar and completely conjugated that contains the 4n pi electrons are unstable and are said to be anti-aromatic. The Huckel rule refers to the number of pi electrons, not the number of atoms in a particular ring. Thus, the compound that contains 2, 6, 10, 14, 18 pi electrons are aromatic. Benzene is aromatic and stable because it contains the 6 pi electrons, and these 6 pi electrons from the 3 bond, and cyclobutadiene is anti-aromatic, unstable because it contains the 4 pi electrons and the 4 pi electrons from the 2 bond. The next point is the relationship between each compound type and the similar open chain molecules having the same number of pi electrons. Let's see here the first relationship in between an aromatic compound and a cyclic compound. An aromatic compound is more stable than similar acyclic compound having the same number of pi electrons. The benzene is more stable and it is aromatic. It is more stable than 1,3,5 hexatriene. The next relationship in between an anti-aromatic compound and a cyclic compound. An anti-aromatic compound is less stable than an acyclic compound having the same number of pi electrons. Let's see example. The cyclobutadiene is less stable than 1,3-butadiene. Then next one is a compound that is not aromatic is similar in stability to an acyclic compound having the same number of pi electrons. Let's see here, the 1,3-cyclohexadiene is similar in stability to cis 2,4 hexadiene, so it is not aromatic. Then next point is the aromatic compounds with single ring. Benzene is most common aromatic compound having the single ring, and it is completely conjugated ring larger than the benzene are also aromatic if they are planar and have the 4n plus 2 pi electrons. The hydrocarbons containing single ring with alternate double and single bonds are called annulenes. To the name an annulene indicate that the number of atoms in the ring in a bracket and the word annulene. Thus, benzene 6-annulene, both 14-annulene and 18-annulene are the cyclic, planar, completely conjugated molecules that follow the Huckel rule, and so they are aromatic. Let's see here, the 10-annulene has the 10 pi electrons which satisfy the Huckel rule, but a planar molecules would place the 2 hydrogen atoms inside the ring, and they are too close to each other, and due to this reason of repulsion of the hydrogen atoms in the center of molecules, the central cavity is not large enough to accommodate them, so the ring bent out of planarity. Since the ring is not planar and the 10 pi electrons can't delocalize over the entire ring, and it is not aromatic. The 14-annulene, it is aromatic and it contains the 14 pi electrons from the 7 bond 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 bond means the number of pi electrons is the 14, and the 18-annulene is aromatic, the 18 pi electrons from the 9 bond, and both are aromatic. Then next point is the aromatic compounds with more than one ring. The Huckel rule for determining the aromaticity when 2 or more 6-membered ring with alternating double and single bond can be fused together to form polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. The joining the 2 benzene ring together to form naphthalene. And there are 2 different ways to join the 3 ring together and forming the anthracene and the phenanthrene. Let's see here the 3 resonance structure for the naphthalene. As the number of fused benzene ring increases, then the number of resonance structure also increases, and the naphthalene is hybrid of 3 resonance structure. The naphthalene contains the 10 pi electrons from the 5 bonds, anthracene contains the 14 pi electrons from the 7 bond, and phenanthrene also contains the 14 pi electrons from the 7 bond. Then next point is the aromatic heterocyclic compound. The heterocyclic compound containing oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur atom, and that also have the at least one lone pair of electrons and can also be aromatic. With the heteroatom, we must always determine whether the lone pair is localized on the heteroatom or the part of delocalized pi system. For example, pyridine and pyrrole shows the different possibilities. So, let's first take the pyridine. Pyridine is the heterocyclic compound containing the 6-membered ring with the 3 pi bonds and 1 nitrogen atom. Pyridine is cyclic, planar, completely conjugated because the 3 single and double bonds are alternate around the ring. The pyridine has 6 pi electrons thus satisfying the Huckel rule and make pyridine aromatic. The nitrogen atom is surrounded by the three groups, the two groups and the lone electron pair, and making it is sp2 hybridized and leaving one unhybridized p orbital with the one electron that overlap with adjacent p orbital. The lone pair on nitrogen is an sp2 hybrid orbital that is perpendicular to delocalized electrons. Then next example is the pyrrole. The pyrrole contains the 5-membered ring with 2 pi bonds and 1 nitrogen atom. The nitrogen atom also has the lone pair of electron. Pyrrole is cyclic planar with total 4 pi electrons and 2 from the 2 pi bonds, and it is non-bonded electron pair localized on the nitrogen or the part of delocalized pi electron system. The lone pair on nitrogen is adjacent to double bond if the lone pair on the nitrogen occupies the p orbital. Pyrrole has the p orbital on every adjacent atom, so it is completely conjugated. Pyrrole has 6 pi electron, 4 from the pi bonds and 2 from the lone pair. So, pyrrole is cyclic, planar and completely conjugated and has the 4n plus 2 pi electrons, and pyrrole is aromatic. Then next point is the charged aromatic compound. Both negatively and positively charged ion can also be aromatic. For example, cyclopenta dienyl anion. Let's see here the structure of cyclopenta dienyl anion. The cyclopenta dienyl anion is the cyclic planar anion with 2 double bonds and the non-bonded electron pair. The 2 pi bond contribute the 4 electrons and the lone pair contributes the 2 more for the total of 6. By the Huckel rule, having the 6 electrons means it is aromatic. Like the nitrogen atoms in pyrrole, the negatively charged carbon atom must be sp2 hybridized and the non-bonded electron pair must occupy the p orbital for the ring to be completely conjugated. Let's see here the 5 resonance structure for the cyclopenta dienyl anion. The 5 resonance structure can also be drawn for the both cyclopentadienyl cation and cyclopentadienyl radical. Only the cyclopentadienyl anion has the 6 pi electrons and the number that satisfy the Huckel rule. The cyclopentadienyl cation has the 4 pi electrons and making it is anti-aromatic and unstable. The cyclopentadienyl radical has the 5 pi electrons, so it is neither aromatic or anti-aromatic. Let's see here the cyclopentadienyl anion. It contains the 6 pi electrons and it is aromatic. The cyclopentadienyl cation, it contains the 4 pi electrons, it is anti-aromatic, and cyclopentadienyl radical, it contains the 5 pi electrons, it is non-aromatic. Then next point is the charged aromatic compound. In that we take the example propylium cation. Let's see the structure of propylium cation. It is planar carbocation with 3 double bonds and the positive charge contained in the 7-member ring, and this carbocation is completely conjugated because the positive charge carbon is sp2 hybridized and has the vacant p orbital that overlaps with the 6p orbital from the carbon of 3 double bonds, and the propylium cation has the 3 pi bonds and no other non-bonded electron pair. It contains the 6 pi electrons and they satisfying the Huckel rule. The tropylium cation is aromatic because it is cyclic, planar, completely conjugated and has the 6 pi electrons delocalized over the 7 atoms of the ring. Then next we take the example, the Huckel rule for aromatic compounds. In that, first one is the benzene. It is planar conjugated system with 6 pi electrons and the 6 pi electrons from the 3 bond and n is equal to 1. Then next example is the pyrrole. It is planar conjugated system with 6 pi electrons. The 4n plus 2 n is equal to 1 and the 4 electrons from the 2 double bonds and 2 electrons from the lone pair of nitrogen. So it is aromatic. Then next one is the furan. It is planar conjugated system with 6 pi electrons. The 4 electrons from the 2 double bonds and the 2 electrons from the lone pair of oxygen. So it is aromatic. Then next one is the pyridine. It contains the 6 pi electrons and n is equal to 1 and it is aromatic. Then next example is the naphthalene and anthracene. The naphthalene contains the 10 pi electrons. The 10 pi electrons from the 5 bonds and n is equal to 2. The anthracene contains the 14 pi electrons from the 14 pi electrons from the 7 bond and n is equal to 3. And both are aromatic. Then next example is the thiophene. Thiophene, it is the planar conjugated system with 6 pi electrons, 4n plus 2 and n is equal to 1. The 4 electrons from the 2 double bonds and the 2 electrons from the lone pair of sulfur. So it is aromatic. Then next example is the pyrimidine. It is planar conjugated system with 6 pi electrons, 4n plus 2, n is equal to 1, 6 electrons from the 3 double bonds and no electrons from the lone pair of 2 nitrogen, as both nitrogen associated with double bond, so it is aromatic. Then next example for anti-aromatic compound. In that, cyclobutadiene, cyclopentadienyl cation, cyclooctatetraene. The cyclobutadiene, it contains the 4 pi electrons and the 4 pi electrons from the 2 bonds. Then next one is the cyclopentadienyl cation. It contains the 4 pi electrons from the 2 bonds. And next one is the cyclooctatetraene. It contains the 8 pi electrons and the 8 pi electrons from the 4 bond, and it is the conjugate cyclooctatetraene. It is the conjugated system with 8 pi electrons, and these are the anti-aromatic compound. The cyclooctatetraene, it undergoes the addition reactions like alkene. Let's see here the addition reaction of cyclooctatetraene, and these are the anti-aromatic compounds. So we are in this section, we studied about the Huckel rule, aromatic compounds with single ring and aromatic compounds with more than one ring, aromatic heterocyclic compound and charged aromatic compounds. Thank you so much for watching this video.